The unsettling times continue, and it must be realized that you cannot continue to war with each other if you ever want to see lasting peace. There has to be an end to the use of force to get your own way. However, we know that it is easier said than done, but there must come a time when permanent peace is called for and accepted. We say again that wars never solved any problem, and simply make matters worse and harder to deal with. The war to end all wars seems to have come and gone a number of times, and it is the people that always have to pay the price. They have a voice and will be heard eventually and acted upon to end all hostilities. The sorrow and the pain wars cause is never worth the satisfaction of winning, as it affects the loser and winner alike. A new leader will arise who will speak with determination and willpower, to bring in the changes that will settle the issues that are holding up a peaceful conclusion. When the acceptable changes will take place is uncertain, but the energy for it is present now. As it grows, so it will gather power and become so strong that it can no longer be ignored. There are numerous changes coming that will set your pathways on a course that will completely alter your lifestyle for the better. At the same time, the power of the Dark Ones will have been curtailed, preventing them from having so much influence over you. The Alliance will gather more strength and continue to dominate the negative forces by making them weaker. Be assured that although you do not get to know much through the press, mass arrests are still taking place, which is helping stabilize your society. There is so much happening right now that is laying down a new way of living and the redistribution of wealth. So whilst you are not normally informed of such happenings, be assured that you will hear of major changes in due course that will be very acceptable. So whilst you may feel that life has little future for you, change is being planned right now and cannot fail. By name, the New Age will come to you and fulfill its promise. The Dark Ones will have lost their powers to control your lives, and those responsible for misinforming you about the purpose of life will no longer be active. The new cycle you are in promises a truthful version of life to come that you will find very acceptable, peaceful, and satisfying, and the thought of living a longer life will be eagerly accepted. Realize also that as the vibrations lift you up, so the negative energies will slowly disappear because they are unable to exist at a higher level. It is difficult to convey the wonderful changes that are coming to you because you have not yet experienced the higher vibrations. Words cannot always convey the whole picture, and whatever you imagine will fall short of the truth. The power of thought will be a most enjoyable energy, and that by itself will make such a difference to your life. A whole new vista opens up for you where everything is in a state of perfection, colors are much brighter and alive with energy, and nothing appears to age. Everything is immaculately clean and in pristine condition. Realize that on the lower vibrations, matter has difficulty in keeping its form, which is why it disintegrates more easily. Yet mankind has made a great effort to raise the vibrations, and is at present learning how to extend life. However, there are limitations as to what you can achieve, but as time progresses you will have more success as the vibrations will lift you up. To be able to think things into being is useful. It must all sound difficult to comprehend, but you will have ample time to get used to new abilities. The more of you who keep sending out good vibrations, the more you are helping raise them. Not least of all, you are lifting up your own end. The higher you get, the more protected you are from the negative energies. You may not necessarily be aware that your guides can also come closer to you to help you with their guidance. Naturally, you first have to seek their help, and it is always available to you. It is never forced upon you, as you can only learn from your own choices and mistakes. The only exception is when you are going against your life plan, which has already been agreed. Keeping you on your path can be difficult at times, but there are many ways of getting you back on course. Naturally, life plans can come together where more than one person is involved, yet again by careful planning, it is usually possible to get the right people together for the outworking of a planned event. It will not take you long to realize that you cannot escape justice, and it can be carried over into your next life. You have freedom of choice yet, because of the energies around you. However, future experiences will be in accordance with your agreed life plan. Because subconsciously you are aware of it, nothing out of the ordinary would seem to have occurred. We have to comment on the vicious outcome affecting the people of the Ukraine. It is hard to accept that all events are for a purpose that will clear karma. Often it is people experiencing in ways they have imposed on others, and not necessarily in this lifetime. Some people never seem to learn from experience, and are unable to see that it is they themselves who are the cause of the outcome. You would be forgiven for thinking your life is out of your control, yet it is very much orchestrated by you and your actions. Few people feel that they are under the control of others, simply because events are arranged to suit your life plan that you have already agreed. Be natural, be yourself, and wish for others what you would wish for yourself. The thoughts you send out are attracted by others of a similar energy. Likewise, negative thoughts and actions also find others who are of a similar vibration. Think good of everyone, even those you may dislike, and you will be helping them lift themselves up. A few people of a high vibration have a greater effect on many around them than they realize. Remember, like attracts like, so choose your company very carefully. The wrong company can lead you astray and create karma for you. Dear ones, we seek not to run your lives, but lead you to paths that will lift you up. If you choose otherwise, then we must allow your choice. However, we always encourage you to follow positive paths so you continue to advance along the most suitable one for your evolution. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quincy.